That'll be an interesting matchup tonight. Here's Longley with the jumper just inside the free throw circle. It's good for 2.
Well, Longley has really had to adjust his game. He's been a low post player in college. He's had to learn to shoot that shot. I think Bill Winnington, getting some of his minutes, has shown him how to shoot that jumper from the perimeter.
Harper takes it for 3 off the mark, air ball. And it'll be really playing as a role player now, is he not, Dan?
Yeah, and he's playing very well, Vern. He's, right now he's got a tough assignment because he's getting prepared for the game to guard Michael. So offense is going to take some time to get his flow of the game. Another seed that shot because you can't stop everything when you're defending Michael Jordan.
Big set by Rodman. Turnover. Mason, or rather Oakley, has it into the hands of Patrick Ewing.
That was a beautiful outlet pass by Charles Oakley right there. That's one of his out of hands sometimes, so they want to make sure it starts off good.
Back to Ron Harper. Off the mark. Rebound, Patrick Ewing. Outlet pass, Starks. Snowbird. Got it.
Beautiful pass by Patrick. And a good athletic finish by Starks.
That's about an 85-foot pass, and he was on the money. Now Ewing gets back inside. Looks for Rodman. Good position by Charles Oakley, gets the board. Here's Anthony Mason. Reach around, no foul call. Mason gets the basket.
Good play by Mason. He's an excellent ball handler in the open court.
Lost its last 2 games at home, and that doesn't help for the Cowboys here. Ewing too strong with a jumper. Rodman with his second rebound of the ball game. Here's Scottie Pippen. It's a 10-8 Chicago lead. Jordan with only 2 thus far gets the pass from Rodman. Over Harper. Got it.
They have to live with that kind of defense. Derek Harper's doing a good job making Michael shoot the fadeaway jumpers from the post. And they're going to have to live or die with the result of that shot of Michael.
4-point Chicago lead. 7:03 to go, first quarter. Starks, whose shooting percentage has really fallen off in the last 8-10 games. Here's Mason getting double teamed. Back to Starks, goes by Ron Harper. Jumper, changes.
Good shot. Starks needs to make a shot to get his game going. He's been strong.
Now, Starks comes out to defend for 3 this time. Pippen bumps into Ewing. Goes by, little jump stop, puts it up and in.
Well, that's a good decision by Scottie. He could have had the 3, gave the pump fake to Ewing, and decided to take it inside, realizing he had the quickness advantage on the perimeter.
Bulls up by 8, under 4 minutes to go. Opening quarter of play. Oakley to Ewing. Perfect.
Well, you don't see the power forward penetrating to kick out to the center for a jumper too often, but Oakley's just a good, smart, veteran basketball player, and Patrick has really improved that perimeter shot.
Is he shooting more of those this year?
Yes, he is shooting more, and he'd like to shoot more on the post, but lately he has been getting the ball on the post a little bit more.
Rodman with the putback. Yeah, he gets a rebound if he wants. Oakley playing with a sore Achilles, actually 2 of them. Jumper from Starks. In and out. Don Nelson saying today that John is a very emotional player. Sometimes he lets his emotion dictate his play. Not that that was necessarily a bad shot, but I think he was really anxious to take that. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Jordan hits it. And Michael's got 6.
Well,
7.
Michael's such a gifted offensive player. He can get that shot just about any time he wants.
Ewing over Longley. Rodman, 6 rebounds already. 8-point Chicago lead. 3 offensive boards among the 6. Longley sets the pick. Oakley with the switch. Now he goes back. Jordan over Harper.
You're at his mercy, Vern.
Have you been at his mercy?
I've been at his mercy. I remember the 63 got me in the Boston Garden.
I would never, I respect you too much to ever bring that up.
Well,
Pippen has it. Starks guards him. Here's Jordan. Mason now with the switch. Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter who's on him because he just turns and fades away from the basket. He's not even trying to make the post. They need a big lift out of him. He's a much, much better player than his statistics show this year.
Lead is 8, 5:20 to go first half. Here's Jordan. Had 11 in the first quarter of play. He's got 14 now.
That was good defense by Hubert. Keep him in front of you, make him shoot the jumper.
6 of 13 from the field for Jordan in the early going. And we near the 5-minute mark. Ewing, the double comes from Kukoc. Patrick goes baseline and finds Hubert Davis. Good look at the ball.
Well, that's one guy Chicago does not want to leave open. He's like Steve Kerr for Chicago. He'll nail those open shots. Very seldom will they miss 2 in a row when they're open.
Remember Pat Riley saying of Hubert Davis last year, he may be the best pure shooter in the league. How was that? Longley Jordan.
That's one of Longley's strengths. He's a very good high post, medium post passer.
For Chicago.
It was a good decision by Derek Harper. He just didn't get the ball through the needle. Good reaction by Rodman, covering up for the open defender.
Michael gets 2 over Anthony Mason.
He just makes it look so easy, Vern. It's very frustrating for the defense.
Keep in mind that New York was up by 13 in Chicago in the first meeting this season between these two. There's Ewing. He gets his first 2 of the quarter. He's got 6 in the game.
They're going to set up some things for Steve Kerr. He got 1 shot in 12 minutes off the bench for the Bulls.
All right, Reggie, thank you. 11-12 to go. Opening moments, third quarter. Here's Jordan. He now has 23 points.
Well, again, you can't defend that. He's so good off the dribble. He goes to the free throw line. Although he hasn't been to the free throw line yet tonight because he's shooting off perimeter shots. They're trying to keep him off the line.
Ron Harper.
That's when Chicago's at their best. They extend their defense. Ron Harper, Scottie Pippen, Michael Jordan, Dennis Rodman. There's good a perimeter defensive team as there ever has been in the game.
Starks looked down to make sure he was shooting the 3. And then can conversation in the direction I didn't. Impulse took over. Here's Starks, Ewing. Oh, beauty. Beauty.
Very unselfish play by Patrick. Patrick had the lay-in. Good feed to Anthony Mason. That's a good thing on defense.
4 turnovers now for the Bulls in the last 2 minutes. Starks takes the jumper. Yes. Has only 2 points, 1 assist, and 4 turnovers tonight.
And he's done an excellent job defending Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan. First quarter, Michael Jordan. This quarter, or the last 2 quarters, Scottie Pippen. Well done.
Ewing, double from Rodman. Stolen by Jordan. 2-on-2. Finds Pippen. And Starks finds Scottie. Lead is back to 15.
See a lot of question marks on the Knicks' faces right now, wondering if they can beat this Bulls team right now. There's some question in their mind.
Jordan. Yeah, he's lost a lot.
That puts a little bit more question in their mind right there when a guy can dribble through the whole team and lay it in uncontested. Why you?
Christie. Double digits down for Hubert Davis.
Well,
by Tony Kukoc. In the corner, Jordan. That's for 3.